Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. I'm putting on my earrings, don't mind me. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hold on, let me make sure the audio because it be acting crazy. Okay, we're good. Hope you are all having an amazing day. It's Friday. I know I am. Please don't forget to like this video, like it on your way in, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. So y'all, I have been running around here for the last 2 days. Oh, I just came back from the post office, bro. I am just so exhausted. I'm tired. Um, I blame myself. I put in an order. Please don't ever do this. I put in an order for something. Well, actually, for like 3 things, and my dumb ass forgot to put the apartment number on it. So I've been dealing with that. But nonetheless, I hope you are all having an amazing day. Like I said, I literally just got back inside about 15 minutes ago, if that. So this is what you get. This is what you get. I wanted to make sure I was here today, but this is what you get. So let me click out all of these things. So I tried to see if I could put it because I was at the freaking post office for like an hour. Hold on. And I tried, well, side note, because I was at the post office, of course, all of the orders that came in this week are completely shipped off so far. Okay. So that's done. But I was at the post office waiting for these people to see if they could find my packages for about an hour. I am freaking exhausted. And as soon as I get home, I get a notification talking about they're at the post office. They're gonna get delivered today. Like, babe, we're not doing this. We not doing this. Anywho, welcome back to the Jovi Beauty Morning Show. I am so sorry, but life be life, and I have PTA. I have to figure out these things. I got a lot of shit going on. But I hope you are having an amazing Friday. This week has been off and on here in Brooklyn. I'm going to say that because last weekend, it was damn near 70 degrees. Yesterday, it was like 20. It's still kind of cold outside. I done put my big coat away, had to take it back out, and the boots, but I guess we just doing this shit here in New York. Okay, we trying to figure out if we want to be winter, spring, or what, child. I have no idea. But nonetheless, I hope you are all having an amazing time. Before we can continue, don't forget to like this video. Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Okay, listen, you just are. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please like, please subscribe. Okay, the dog is out here acting a fucking mess, but he'll be fine. Anywho, so today I just want to go over a little bit about what's been going on this week because, like I said, I've been running like a chicken with my head cut off all over the place for the last 2 days, and we're just going to go through and see what exactly is going on. I know there's something going on with Monica and Ray J, and I know Brandy is in the back like, how I get in it. So I definitely want to talk about that and a couple more other things that's been going on these last 2 days. Let me click out of this. If I don't click out of this, it's just going to draw my attention and get on my nerves. So, all right. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all already know the vibes. I'm going to drop this intro so we can just go ahead. Need some more coffee so we can go on with the rest of today's show. I'm gonna drop this intro and then go get me one of my little coffee drinks out the fridge, and we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, guys, got my little coffee drink. So let's see what has been going on. Again, please don't forget to like this video when you weigh in, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and drop a comment down below. If you're part of the replay gang, your comments matter too. I read all of it. Lord. Okay. So add. Oh, did y'all see this? So I'm not gonna click on it. Is this the same situation that happened outside? So a 16-year-old girl passed from brain damage due to getting hit in the head due to hitting her head during a fight in a high school bathroom. Mother claims multiple reports of her daughter being bullied were ignored. Now there is like two of these situations going on right now. I don't know if this is the first situation. Let's read it. Sadly, a LA mother is devastated after her 16-year-old daughter lost her life on March 15th due to severe head injuries sustained during a fight with a bully inside a high school bathroom. Shaylee, 16, suffered a fatal brain hemorrhaging, reportedly linked to multiple severe. Despite complaining of headaches, she continued to attend class. Oh my God. This is crazy. And I know when I was in high school, I used to be a little problematic too, but like, you just can't be busting people in the head. I've always thought that you just cannot be doing, because people, it's real easy. It's hard to bring a life into this world, but it's real easy to take them out. Like you really gotta, we really gotta like you cannot just be out here fighting and doing shit like this or out of control, because look, and this is the second girl, but the other girl, from what I gather, she was a bully. She was a bully. She tried and it caught up on her, because again, when you are a bully and you were jumping on someone who is not a bully and they're fighting for their lives, they'll do whatever to fight for their lives. They'll bust your brain, they'll stab you, they'll shoot you. That's why you are not supposed to be bullying people. But this girl in particular was being bullied. Okay, so Manuel Art High School, despite complaining of headaches, oh my Lord, she continued attending classes for several days after the alleged fatal brawl on March 5th. 4 days later, she fainted at a party and remained unconscious until her passing. Doctors attributed her passing to an extensive brain injury resulted in a fatal hemorrhage. Her mother, Maria, revealed that her daughter often came home covered in bruises when she documented and reported to the school officials and campus police, to no avail. Her mom, a single mother and sole provider for the family, criticized the. What does it matter if she's a single mother? But okay. Criticized the school for not taking action against the bully despite her efforts to seek help. The cause of passing is still under investigation, with claims of what's her name? Shaylee. I don't want to say her last name. With hold on. Cause of with claims of Shaylee falling down the stairs being examined. Okay. Manuel Arts High School's principal expressed, "I am saddened to report the recent passing of one of our students off campus." He made sure and put that off campus. On behalf of our entire school community, I want to offer my deepest condolences to those who are impacted by this loss, and including the students' friends, families, and teachers. You are out of your mind. Wow. So this is two. This is two from what we know of that's been going on. What's going on? Hold on. Let me check something. Wait a minute. Something looks off here. Let me check. Make sure everything is streaming appropriately. Okay, so everything is working appropriately. Okay. So I was wondering because we ain't get no comments in. Y'all know y'all be throwing in the comments. So okay, just checking. Making sure everything is working correctly and y'all can see and hear me. Okay, cool. All right. So let's keep the so apparently Glorilla, for whatever reason, Glorilla, I don't know why I keep calling this girl Gorilla, but Glorilla was on CNN, which I find very funny because she was just at the White House. Don't ask me why she was at the White House. I don't know. It happened like yesterday, and I told y'all I was minding my business, really minding my business. But I'm not playing this, but apparently she was on CNN and she did some weird shit, and they talking about, oh well, she never coming back again. Please, they just love entertainment, so she probably coming back. Child, why they talk about they gonna let Asian Doll be on the Caribbean Baddies? Isn't Asian Doll Black American? But I'm just saying, what the frick is Asian Doll being on Caribbean Baddies for? But that's just to say, she ain't a rapper no more. She just need to just hop over into the groupie stance and leave us out of it because I don't know what's going on with her. Did y'all hear about this one? I did see this yesterday. So this 12-year-old boy, I think his parents are like, let me not say Mormons. I'm gonna say Mormons, but I don't know if they're Mormons or they're Christian. I don't know what they are, but they don't drink. Nobody in the family drinks. So he ordered a virgin daiquiri, right? Which I find funny because my dad be ordering them fucking drinks. I'd be like, oh my lord. But so the little boy ordered a virgin daiquiri. The people at Outback forgot it was virgin and they gave the 12-year-old a daiquiri. And it was, that's the point of the daiquiri or the pina colada. It's so nice and saucy. You don't taste the liquor. Well, apparently he ain't never tasted liquor before. So and his parents ain't never tasted liquor before. So they couldn't even tell if it was liquor in the cup. So the boy drinking the little daiquiri, get all toe up, and then they took him to the hospital. You know why they took him to the hospital? Because they go to sue. They're gonna sue. Okay, so let's read it. They took him to Outback Steakhouse. He was given an alcoholic drink by accident. Outback expressed their concerns and relief that the child did not suffer any serious harm. According to whoever, he ordered a virgin strawberry daiquiri at the Outback Steakhouse in Livonia. Oh, this is in Georgia. Okay, okay. However, when he received it, the drink tasted different, resulting in his heart racing as he drank what he assumed to be a virgin strawberry daiquiri. My question is why you kept drinking it. Feel like he kind of picked up like, oh shit, there's liquor in here, and he was just, that's what I feel. Don't play in my face. So anyway, so his family, who doesn't consume alcohol, couldn't determine if the drink contained alcohol because again, they never drank it. So they notified the server, who then confirmed the mistake with a bartender. The restaurant apologized and provided a complimentary meal, but unfortunately, the boy had to be hospitalized. Reports confirmed that he had accidentally been given alcohol. The hospital prescribed Tylenol and advised rest. Okay, they took the boy to the hospital when really he was going through a little hangover. He was a little drunk. Okay, so the spokesman, he said, we haven't taken any disciplinary action. All our bartenders and staff have been retrained to ensure this does not happen again. Y'all, they about to sue Outback Steakhouse. I'm not listen, okay. We in a recession, so they trying to get a buck and a dollar out of Outback. I'm not mad at them, but the reality is, and if it was my 12-year-old, I'd have been turned up too. So I can't, I really can't say anything. But I just find like, when some shit tastes weird, and I'm gonna stop drinking it. If it's weird, if it tastes weird, I'm gonna stop drinking it, regardless of whatever. Even if it's a drink I bought, and let's say I don't like the other shit in the drink, like I'm not really gonna drink it like that. So I don't know. I just find that a little funny, a little kiki, a little giggle, little kiki, little giggle. Let me drink some more coffee. I'm telling y'all the stress when you don't freaking put an apartment number on a package, child. Y'all see, and you know what I don't like? Well, let me not say that because it's a big company. Because when y'all sometimes y'all do forget to put, I've had like 3 or 4 people forget to put their apartment number, and I will wholeheartedly email the hell out of you. And I'm not shipping it until you email me back with to confirm there's no apartment number or to give me an apartment number. Shit, this happened like in the last month. I had to do that. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why they trying to make my life difficult. These damn people. Um, Child, you know what? I saw this, but I didn't really look into it. I did see it, but I didn't read it because I was like, what the fuck did she do? People are crazy. People are crazy. So let's read. So, police arrest a married woman who reportedly faked her abduction and shared the ransom money with her boyfriend. Ma'am, you could have got a divorce. Ma'am. Yes. Like I said, if you don't put your stuff is out, it's out. If you don't put your apartment number, I will fucking ask. I always, and even if you live in a house, no shade, no tea. I just want to confirm. I just want to confirm because I don't want you in my situation. Or and the post offices act like you bothering them personally. Bothering them personally, okay? Like, bitch, I'm so annoyed because I really came back like not even a half an hour ago, and like on the way in the apartment, I'm getting a notification talking about my deliveries at the post office, and it is gonna be delivered today. Like, I didn't just spend over a fucking hour at the goddamn post office. Where the fuck were y'all looking? Where the fuck were y'all looking? You know, they weren't looking. I always think they just go ahead, go in the bag, take a bite out of their breakfast sandwich, sit there, chat for a little bit, come back, talk about I'm looking. But they don't actually look because how the fuck? If it don't come to that, I put a note and everything downstairs. Like, I'm gonna be right back there tomorrow. Play with me if you want to. Anyway, so the Federal Territory FCT. I've never heard of FCT before. Police command has arrested a pregnant. Oh, she was pregnant. A pregnant married. That's why she was pregnant with the side. That's why she couldn't get a divorce. Oh, I get it now. Arrested a pregnant married woman for faking her own kidnapping and demanding a ransom of N2 mil from her husband. What's and this is in Nigeria? Nira. Whatever, we'll figure it out. So, according to police report, the husband, identified as we don't need to know his name, reported that his pregnant wife, Rosemary, okay, went to the hospital for a scam but did not return. Okay. Reports say that he received a call from his wife's phone later that evening, informing him that she has been kidnapped and demanding a ransom of 2 million naira for her release. Naira, I believe naira is Nigerian money. If it's not Nigerian money, I think it's because I know it. What's naira? It is Nigerian money. This is good. This is even better, boy. So the wife was trying to scam the husband. Lord, the scam. How much is 2 million naira? Let's find that out. Hold on. 2 million naira. So they called and asked for $1,500 for the ransom. A little 1467 to be exact, but about 1,500, not even 1,000, 1,500. So all right. Oh Lord. Okay, so received a call from his wife phone number later that evening, informing him that she's been kidnapped and demanding a ransom of 2 million naira for her release. He transferred the sum of 2 million naira into his wife's account, but later became suspicious after her release. He reported his suspicions to the police, and during interrogation, his wife confessed conspiring with her boyfriend, who turned out to be their neighbor, to extort money from him. The boyfriend, identified as Walter, was arrested, and he confessed to the crime. The sum of 800,000 naira was recovered from him. Child. That's about $500. No, you know what? I'm not even laughing because again, um, inflation is a bitch. You know what you can do for with $1,500 in America is way different than you could do with $1,500 in Nigeria. So I just find it freaking. I'm more laughing at the fact that she literally tried to scam. She literally scammed her husband, and that baby probably the neighbor baby child. Oh, let's see this one. So Monica, I don't know what the fuck Ray J did. Ray J, Ray J be Ray J, and he like to jump ahead. He just like to do things, and ain't nobody mad at him. He's about to start a television network like Zeus. Listen, do it, okay? If anybody gonna do that shit, I expect it to be Ray J. So from what I heard, he sold Raycon, taking that money, flipping it, starting a network, right? And he's Mr. Promoter. He been trying to get shit popping forever, especially with Brandy and Monica, right? So I guess he made some comments talking about wouldn't it be great or whatever if they did a concert, because they should go to concert. He's speaking things into existence, right? Monica is like, don't speak shit with my name until we have a contract and a check. Child. So let's hear what she said. Monica said, I've been repeatedly contacted about interviews, etc., where my name and tour possibilities are being discussed. I've not received any contracts or calls about said tour. Ray J, I'm kindly asking you to stop speaking on me in public. A private conversation would be both necessary and respectful. Brandy is a legend. She's one of one with an extensive catalog, and I deeply respect, and a voice sent from heaven. The conversation being had without she and I is beginning to muddy the waters severely. And she and I are both professionals. I can't see what's underneath there. Oh, okay, I can see it over here. Um, where were we? Are both professionals that share massive recordings as well as an entire era. Please allow this to remain positive and beautiful. Neither should open. We should give someone else that opportunity and co-headline a massive shared stage if this is to ever happen. Any further conversation should be private. Okay, because Ray J, because he posted Brandy and Monica tour. Please let's make history. One run for the fans, $100 million plus for both of you. I guess Monica's like, I'm not opening act for no motherfucking Brandy. Might be an opening act for Nicki Minaj right now, okay? But opening for Brandy, it's too much beef, it's too much smoke. That's the problem. Nobody wants to be the other one's opening act. And honestly, I get it. They were both around at the same time. They were both just as big. Monica, the only thing Monica didn't have was a show, but like singing, I preferred Monica. I ain't even gonna hold you. And if it does go down, I do think they need to share stage. So Ray J, I don't see the update, but Ray J, cycled it back and apologized. Yeah, I don't see the update on it. They ain't posted yet. He cycled it back and apologized and basically was like, he gonna shut up and keep all of this shit private. Okay, and him and Princess is apparently getting divorced again. Well, not again, because it never happened the first time. They filed for divorce again. And it might just happen, because who knows? I know she tired of him. She tired of him, and she ain't got to stay married to him to be okay. She tired of him, and just listen. It don't make no sense to hold on to where you don't want to be. I don't really believe that. I don't believe that even for, like for the kids. Your kids are going to learn that mommy is not happy, daddy is not happy, they don't like each other. I personally think it is probably better for y'all to be apart and cool, right? Than married and going through strain, going through all of this shit, seeing mommy sad, crying, arguing with that, because like regardless of whatever you think, the kids know what's going on. Oh, we only argue when the kids are asleep, or all this dumb shit. The kids always know what is going on. I used to say this even when I was young. I used to wish that like my parents are so cool. I used to be like, well, why could y'all just stay married? But the reality is, I'm really happy my parents did not stay married. I'm gonna be honest with you. They had a great relationship growing up. I couldn't understand it, but as an adult, I understand it. And it makes me the way I am. I didn't grow up watching my parents argue, my parents fight. I never seen my mother and my father fucking argue and shit like that, because they had a good relationship, because when it was done, they acknowledged that it was done, instead of trying to put everybody through this for the kids bullshit that would have made the kids even more fucking angry and freaking resentful. I seen that play out too. Mad and shit. Then your kids don't want to, don't trust no man because, look at what everything mommy been through and and all this crazy shit. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I just hope that they seem cool. They seem better as co-parents and friends. So that's what the fuck they should do. Stop playing in your kid, because it's not really playing in our faces at this point. Stop playing in your kids' faces and just do what is best for your children. And being with a dude who y'all don't even want to be together ain't best for your kid, okay? That's not teaching them the example of the relationship that they should be in when they're adults, right? That's how a lot of people think that dysfunction is normal, because they watch their parents be in dysfunction. No. No, 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 no. Anyway, what else is going on? Well, what else is going on that we care about? Because a lot of this shit we don't care about. Y'all saw this shit. I don't watch Ready for Love, Love is Blind. I watched the first season of Love is Blind when the black girl got with the white dude. I watched that first season. I've never really watched it again. I know a lot of people watch it. I know a lot of y'all watch that shit. It's just something about every ad I see, like every promo video I see, where it's like, these are the best niggas y'all could come up with. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is an example of what black love, or love in general, is supposed to look like. It's very dysfunctional. Not even black love, just love in general. This nigga out here, he brought her, from what I see, he brought her all the way to the altar to say, I don't want to be with you. And then talking about she had a sugar daddy. Does it matter? You was gonna anyway. Doesn't matter. Why do y'all need to drag her and whatever fuck she doing, her sugar daddy? What it matter? What something happened before you? It don't matter. Who cares if she had a sugar daddy? What the fuck does that have to do with you taking her to the altar knowing that you didn't want to get married to her? You see how these niggas are gaslight you every day? Niggas who gaslight you every day, play all up in your face and tell you asked them to. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Like, you need to stop playing with me. But from what I also heard, he was giving her, again, I don't watch this show, but he was giving her all the red flags, but she chose not to listen to them. And you see, when you don't deal with the reality of situations, niggas play in your face. Stop letting these niggas play in your face. It's about to be summertime. You ain't need nobody to play in your face, okay? So this is when connected to the first story, Glow was on. See, I said it correctly this time. She was at the White House. I don't know what the fuck she doing at the White House. They really just be picking the most interesting people to come to the White House. I'm gonna leave it at that. The most interesting people. I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, y'all. Let me move this. Y'all, they talking about it's gonna be pouring raining tomorrow. I got a brunch. Why I gotta rain when I gotta get all prettied up and go out to a brunch? Pissing me off. I hope you all have an amazing day. Now, before I get into these comments, I dropped the link. So before I even get into these comments, reminder, don't forget to like this video. Like it now, because you're gonna forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to all my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Welcome back to Jovi's Beauty School, where we now have 5, count it guys, 5 new scarf designs that we just got in. They're beautiful. They're amazing. They are so spring, summer vibes. I don't even know what to say. They're 35 inches by 35 inches. The print on these scarves are amazing. They're silk twill. They're gorgeous, and they won't be around for long. So if I were you, I would get mines ASAP. We're dropping them in batches. These are limited edition scarves, so when they sell out, y'all, they are sold out. So I need you to go get yours now. Don't call me talking about Jovi, I need one. It's too late. I don't know if they're gonna come on the next batch, okay? So go to jovibeauty.com, get your scarf, and be that girl, because you already know how we give it up. Yo, one more thing I forgot to talk about. I was looking at it yesterday. I didn't dig too deep. I'm probably going to dig deeper, and we're going to get into a further discussion sometime this weekend. But guys, why is it blanket? Blanket? Is it blanket? Is it Paris Jackson out here trying to be Miley Cyrus? What the fuck is going on? I thought y'all was too good for this shit, right? What the fuck is going on? Is it Blanket who is out here attempting to sue Catherine Jackson, Michael Jackson's mother? Y'all, I am so sick of, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. These children, these science experiments, no shade, but the tea. Like, what the fuck? First, now you want to, now Paris acting like she missing something. She trying to be in the know. Now she want to be a Jack. Now everybody want to be a Jackson. They want the money though. When white people be white people and they show you how white people they are. I find this shit hysterical. Let me say that. I find it hysterical. I find it hysterical. Again, I'll dive deeper. I'll look into it to see what the frick. But from what I'm understanding, I think it's Blanket. I don't know the other one. I can't remember the other one name. I know it's Paris, it's Blanket, and it's another one. I don't remember. And none of them, they are his children, my namesake. And I'm not even saying that like that, but like suing your grandmother. how you want to shame, how you want to not be a part of it? I'm too good for this. Like, what do you mean I'm white? What do you mean? But then want to come back with the bullshit. Then want to come back and be and play a Miley Cyrus out this bitch. You can't be Miley Cyrus, Paris Jackson. Go sit down, ma'am. Go do whatever you are doing over there. Leave the rest of us out of it. Why are you suing that old lady? Why are you suing that old lady, Blanket? Because his shit was left to her. Michael's stuff was left to her. He probably did leave the kids certain portions, and they get it when it's appropriate for them to get it. That's just the law. What the fuck is the problem? What is the problem? Child, them children. I didn't thank you for letting me know, Yusuf, but I didn't what's the word I'm looking for, child? I didn't schedule this. Normally I schedule them, and I think that's when they start sending out notifications. Like I said, I literally just ran in here and was like, especially since I wasn't able to make it yesterday because I was running around like chicken with my head cut off, and I wasn't feeling well because it went from like 70 degrees to like 20, and I was outside with no coat because we was outside. Anyway, Yusuf said Asian doll don't know who or what she is, call herself Asian, that's an identity crisis enough. Yeah. Oh shit, she said Applebee's. If you Google kids drunk, you see they literally have a history of serving kids drinks by so-called accident after the past 20 after. Wow. Well, then they need to implement where the kids cannot order daiquiris or pina coladas. I've never been a bartender, but I can imagine that's probably a lot. You know, and they probably make accidents sometimes, and nobody's thinking, oh, make sure this is, you know, it's probably a lot to even say, okay, oh yeah, this supposed to be virgin, let alone confirm this supposed to be virgin because it's for a kid. Like when you doing all these drinks, sometimes you can be confused and just putting drinks and drinks. But or maybe they just want the kids to turn up. I don't know. Hello everybody. I see Mahogany, DC in here, Yusuf in here. Great T is in here. How is everyone doing? Hey Shay, she said I love Brandy. I think Brandy would be the headline because she's the American sweetheart. That was 20 years ago. No shade, but it was 20 years ago. I think they're kind of equivalent, but I get why the Norwoods would think that. I get it because, you know, she had her own shows, you know, I get it. But again, that still was 20 years ago. And I'm not saying that Monica has been, you know what I'm saying? But I think for the last 20 years, they've been kind of doing the same thing. Look at my little fucking, you know, when you got a ponytail, the middle of your head just be itching, y'all, and it's been cold as shit. Why the fuck did I decide to straighten my hair and pull it all back? And then the weather decide it's gonna go from 60, 70 to 20. Man, when I tell you my forehead has been assaulted, y'all, natural hair keep you warm than a bitch, especially when it's in its natural state. What these last 2 days, the wind on the head, on the scalp. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. It is my post. It's my post. They difficult. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just New York City's post office because it's New York City, and there's millions of people here. I don't know what the fuck, but it's not giving what y'all think is giving people who may live in places where it's not as populated. They ain't that helpful. Okay, they not that helpful. They are the epitome of fuck this job. I, I'm in a union anyway. Fuck this job. They are the epitome. I'm telling you, they might be worse. The post office people might literally be worse than transit. Transit, people love talking shit about transit, but like the post office people might be worse. Old girl don't even really deliver our mail till like 7 in the morning, which I think is wild, which to me means that you've had the mail at your house. You were too busy or whatever to do it last night when you were supposed to. You done took the shit to your house and said, let me go get up and deliver this shit before I gotta go clock into work at 8 o'clock at the post office. That's what that says to me. These people crazy. There's been numerous times where we'll be like, why the fuck is the post lady down here? It's 7 in the morning. The post office ain't even open up. That's how they are. Shay says she didn't know it was a thing or popular until social media. Why go on a show to get married just to play in her face? Because they want attention. That's not really to get married. It's like those passport dudes. It's not really to get married. It's just they're not really trying to get married. They just really trying to go places and boink. It's attention. It's attention. It's attention. Somebody told them they were high value and they lost their mind, y'all. She said, I'm tired of these people bringing dark-skinned women on for laughs, knowing these men really want their preferences. For what I heard, I believe he said something along those lines, like he was one of those dudes. So again, no shade, no tea, but somebody even insinuated to me that they had a issue with my complexion. That's kind of done. That's done. I've never been in that position. I've never in my life been in a position where a dude has come and made a comment about. I had a dude that I kind of knew, say once when I was, in my 20s, just randomly, oh, you're pretty for a dark skin girl. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? And again, he was like 4 shades darker than me. So I didn't even know what the fuck was going on. But he was from the Bronx, and that's a story for the people for the Bronx. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. So, but besides that, like a dude who was like, call himself interested in me, I've never had nobody's made a comment about my complexion. That shit crazy to me. And you just not playing in my face. And I'm not gonna prove that my dark skin is worthy of you. Fuck you. That's how I see that. Has anyone even seen Blanket recently? She said, I say this all the time. Monica got a bad attitude, but we don't know who Brandy is behind closed doors either. You know what I'm saying? She said Monica has a bad attitude. It was 20 years ago, but her music thing she did is legendary. No shade to Monica though, because she's talented. I do agree. But I honestly do agree that both of them are talented and both of their music catalogs are legendary. Okay, but again, that's just my opinion. I may be wrong. Other people may have other opinions. It is what it is, but I don't think it's gonna happen unless they cold headline. Monica said what she said, so they either gonna get down or lay down. That's where it is right now. You gonna get down or lay down. Get down or lay down. She said DC said the postal office is useless here too. They hire anybody now. They're no longer federal government employees. FYI, are you serious? Are you serious? But maybe that's why. Because what I tell you, I was just at the post office. I was dealing with this shit yesterday. I was dealing with it today. Cause I'm like, I want my shit. And you can't send it back because then it's gonna be longer. I got this shit. I know it ain't that deep, but it is that deep because I spend money on it. I don't give a fuck if it's like $20. I still spend money on it and I want my shit. I want my shit. When you gonna send it back to China? Like, that's how I feel. Because it's like, it's gonna do, even if I try to put in, oh, it was lost or whatever, it's gonna take longer to attempt to reship when y'all got it there, but in the bag, because the shit say y'all got it in the bag. But say something, do something, go look in the bag. I know they have a shelf for every street that they go to. Like they do. For packages, they have a shelf for like every street. Go look, dummy. But then if they mess around and take packages out the post office, then they'll be complaining, you know, when about UPS and shit. UPS deliver my shit without a fucking problem. Without a problem. UPS delivers. Okay? That little nigga be at the door like, hey, UPS, FedEx deliver without a problem. Without a problem. And they don't make it. And even if it was a situation where, okay, I don't know if I forgot to put the apartment number or they just didn't upload. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I always put the apartment number. But at least on them other sites, they have a note aspect. How the fuck you can't even leave a note for the people who supposed to deliver? Oh, yeah. 5F. Anyway, she said, I love Brandy and Monica, and I'm just upset grown men tried to pit them against one another. Very true. She said, Brandy is not going to do it. I don't know why Ray J brought it up. Both Brandy and Monica just got back into a good place together. Knowing Brandy, she told Ray to cut the BS and apologize. Yes, because it's like they literally just got back into a decent place after 20 years of Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. Here you're talking about the doggone post office.
What are your thoughts?
Well, it's a whole lot of boinking going on, using your words that are safe words, within that postal with your dig. They more than a hot mess.
Mm.
They are more than a hot mess.
But I think that's all city jobs. I just be thinking that. I be thinking that, like the correctional officers, the police, the post office, the trans. I know trans in New York City. Everybody know them transit motherfuckers. They be
that. CTA is the same way in Chicago. Whole lot of boinking going on within the employees. What do they call that? Moral turpitude. They don't enforce it at all.
No, they don't. They would have
At
to
all.
fire all of them.
Yeah. So, yeah, they would, because there's a whole lot of boinking going on. But if you get like the postal police involved, you don't want to deal with them. See, that happened when like they locked the doors up 10 minutes to closing, right?
Yeah.
So Kendra G shows up at the post office. Somebody I know that was an aspiring DJ happened to be there. He gonna open the door. Yeah, because he know her from WGCI. Big mistake. She came in on her whoop whoop whoop, went on Instagram tripping and everything, and it was all good. So the postal police showed up. Then it was like, said, did you not see that sign? No videotaping in this government establishment without proper authorization. So she was looking at 5 years, $250,000 fine. Oh, she took all that stuff down.
Damn right.
I was like, that's what your doggone, your hairhead hooligan ass get. Not because of her, just because of that radio station she on. I don't like none of them. That's the most ghetto radio station that ever got doggone put on the air in Chicago. But yeah, there's a whole lot of boinking going on. And and when you was talking about the skin thing, now I've seen more women say, I got a friend I want you to meet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who? Her. Yeah, she's cute for a dark-skinned girl. There's a lot of black women that do that now. Y'all maybe the fellas, fellas don't
I've
care,
never. Well, you know what? You're right. I personally never experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
Because or not to my knowledge. Let me say that. Not to my knowledge.
Yeah, men ain't gonna do that. Shoot, you got that wet, we gonna boink. We don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Right? They say love is blind. Guess what else? Guess what else is?
Oh my God.
We just sit there and be like, oh, she don't tell nobody. Because I ain't gonna tell nobody. Because I got some humdingers in my background.
Oh my Lord.
that doggone, those crescendos, those memories will die with she and I. Because she can't prove it, and I deny it to the hilt.
He said,
I'm serious. I'm serious.
You know what they say? They say if it didn't last more than 6 months, it didn't happen.
Oh shit! This one you talking about somebody dark skin ain't a strong enough word. She was blick.
Oh my Lord.
She was blick, and she and I doggone was gallivanting around through high school and 2 different marriages.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. She got that yiggity yang yang.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't take out in the daytime though. But,
wow.
Why
wouldn't. You wouldn't take out in the daytime?
I know what she looked like, and I ain't gonna show you a picture of her. Matter of fact, she don't have. Well, she's not on my Facebook friends list anymore. She don't have any pictures of herself on her Facebook friends list. She know what she looked like.
Wait, no. So, are you saying she's ugly? Or are you saying she's dark skinned? What? Because it doesn't.
Swamp, donkey, and she's blick.
So she's ugly and dark skinned.
Yeah, she got all of it covered.
What does all of it covered mean? Because when you say, hold on, you can say she's ugly, but when you say all of it covered, you implying that dark skin is ugly.
That she's darker than you could ever be, laying in the sun and be Bermuda.
Okay, that doesn't mean that it's ugly. That's the point.
I didn't say that part was ugly. That's the dark part.
You said she got all of it. That
she got all of it covered. She's very, very. She's blick. She's not dark skinned. She's blick. You ever heard of that term called blurple? You never heard of blurple?
You are contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, this woman is.
We were having a conversation that ugly and dark skin don't.
I didn't say they went together.
But you said she got all of it, meaning
I said she got all of it covered, which means she's blick and she's ugly. Now I've been with some doggone #1 stunners, dark skinned sisters. You know, they look at my prom picture, and because guys used to ask me when they see me out, be like, "Man, where you be finding these fine dark skinned sisters at?" I'm like, they all over the party. Y'all just stepping over them trying to get with the light-skinned chicks with the light eyes. Y'all missing them. Oh, this is one in particular people still bring up today in my life, talking about, what if you see her again? Shh, I ain't got nothing for her, because when I was going to Iraq, I'm like, it was 4 in the afternoon. I'm like, hey, I'm about to leave the country. I got my son with me. Your boy's at the house. Maybe I'll stop by see you before I go in case I don't make it back. You know it's a war, right? Oh, today's not a good day. Sunday at 4 in the afternoon, this ain't a good day? Well, you ain't got to worry about seeing my narrow self again, baby. I'm about to go to Iraq. You'll see me on CNN. You'll see me on CNN. Okay, my picture come across in uniform and name and all that, and you'll see me as a fallen soldier on CNN. Next time you see me
as a fallen soldier on CNN.
That's it.
You tried to
Yo,
guilt trip her into seeing you. She was like, "No, I'm busy."
yeah, she is. Mm-hmm.
She was like, "No, I'm busy. I'm busy."
Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
she busy, and I'm like, you keep it on with the keep it on. But I was not contradicting myself. I was talking about that particular, you know. Yeah, and I remember there's somebody, Marie, I used to date. She had that Cicely Tyson thing going on. And I told her about it. She's like, "Yes, I've been told that before." I said, "Yeah, so if we were around celebrities, you'd be Cicely Tyson, I'd be Lionel Richie. Maybe we do that for Halloween."
Okay.
You know what I mean? And
I'm
she
not
thought it
doing
was
this
really
with you,
funny, and
Lenore.
I'm
Not
like,
today.
"Yeah." Matter of fact, since I'm contradicting myself. Look, last relationship I was in, okay, she passed away 2 years ago. She's from Long Island. This is her.
Beautiful, beautiful
So
woman.
yeah, so all this, I don't play that game, that complexion. Either you ugly or you ain't. I know they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I seen some folk and it's like hell to the no, 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 to the no, no, no. I'm like, you're rich. That's the reason you got on the cover of that magazine.
Mm.
Like Angela Bassett, hard faced self. Look
All
like
right.
she looked like she done whooped a couple of people ass.
She had. She
She
had.
do. And them tennis playing sisters.
Anyway,
Shit.
thank you, Lenore, for coming up. I
All righty.
appreciate you coming up like
And
always.
remember, it's black women that do that. Oh, she cute for a dark skin. They do that when they trying to hook a dark skinned woman up with a man that they think only like light skinned women. That's where that comes out. The brothers don't do that.
Okay.
Brothers will hump a wet doorknob. They don't care as long as they can get one off. And that's real. As long as we're gonna boink, it's all good. We don't care. All shapes and sizes.
All right.
Mm.
Look, I know that.
Nikki
Y'all,
ain't got no face.
I know. Put a paper bag on the head, right? I feel
Yeah, and a
you.
paper bag over yours in case theirs break.
Oh my God.
You got to double bag some of them.
All right. Thank you for coming up.
All right. Glad I gave you a laugh.
Thank you. Oh my Lord, that man. I don't know what the fuck. All right, y'all. I listen. Thank y'all all for coming up. Thank you all for watching. Again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty with on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe. Okay. I have a PTA call in about a parent teachers conference situation in about a half an hour. So I gotta get ready. My Friday is a lot. Anyway. Thank you for coming. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. Bye, guys.